Hey everybody, welcome back. It's the Mac, and we're going to continue right off with the 7-Year War with John Tiller game. Welcome to the channel, and we're going to try to save this situation that has dramatically evolved into a chaotic battlefield for sure. It's all organized and nice in the start, but now it's all holy crap, what to do? Okay, so I'm playing the Austrians, and this is the Prussians advancing and attacking our lines. And oh boy, okay. So looks like one of our heavy cavalry units actually recovered. One is still routed here. I think I did a blunder. They were facing the wrong way, and they got charged by dragoons, who made them probably failed their morale checks and stuff. We didn't take that many casualties. I mean, we took like 12 casualties in that unit. This one was not even harmed, and they ran away. And I proceeded to move up 2 big blocks of infantry that destroyed those. That dragoon unit was shot to pieces. They were actually charging down, and they got shot to pieces. And here's something else that we destroyed. Now, the Prussian infantry. Here is the main body, the biggest threat is over here, and this is actually my most lightly defended flank here. The Prussians smashed into our lines, caused not that bad casualties. I mean, we did lose a couple of men here, but the Prussians lost a lot when they charged, and one unit got through my artillery and moved in the back here, and well, we got our guns back, so we have movement phase now. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. The hussars are not that great for this kind of combat here. Well, we're gonna have to try and use them somehow. The hussars will actually be good units to ride up and attack the artillery positions that have actually not been deployed yet. They're still limbered, which is kind of strange, because they have excellent field of fire from here, but they have not been deployed yet, so lucky for us. Let's see if we can... there are dragoons actually lined up here. They're not deployed, they're still mounted. So we do have the hussars here. We could try and do damage, I guess, to some of these units. See if we can do some assaults and try to take out some units with the hussars at least. I mean, they're not totally crap on close combat. All right, so we got that going there. We're moving in. We had some guys sitting over here in those woods. We do have some grenadiers, which are great for melee. We're going to start moving this force up to the action. We have 2 leaders here. Okay, so we need to change facing there. Okay, that cost us a lot of movement points. We do have our supply wagons. Yeah, so I was trying to actually... They got disrupted just by moving in the woods. We can't deploy... These guys can actually deploy skirmishers. I haven't done that. Probably should have done that. Okay, let's line up our infantry here. Let's get them into our battle line here. We actually need to take care of these dragoons as well. I've committed 2 of these groups to fight there. There's some dragoons harassing me there. I guess I could use these guys as well. Sort of see if we can take out those. I think we should advance. We should take the fight to the enemy here. Let's move them up. We can actually take out that leader, Norman. We took him out. And we have this, our artillery should be put, I guess that's a really good spot there. Let's see if I can move it up there and get it unlimbered. Yeah, we got it. So they're deploying artillery there. These guys definitely move up. They're disordered, but let's get them up. We could actually move them right up and release some volleys of fire on the enemy here. These dragoons are not going to be that great of a threat versus these guys. They're not even deployed or anything. Right, so I moved that. We got some heavy cav back. Let's do about face. And it's okay. So let's get over to those guys. Tell them to get back into the fight. All right, we got dragoons moving in here. Let's see. This leader. Let's move him up a bit. We got some supply wagons here. We don't want those supply wagons to be captured. Let's get them over there. Right, the dragoons should form a sort of a second line of defense. Let's see if we can do something here. Unfortunately, we are disrupted here. I wonder if I can get them 1, 2, turn them and get them deployed. Okay, we cannot deploy since we're disrupted. Okay, let's see. Oh shit, damn, I just selected both units there. Okay, so like that. I think I want to deploy those guys actually. Okay, we cannot deploy all of them. We can deploy these guys. They're dismounted now. Let's move them up to that stream there. They are dismounted as well. They can move in there. They cannot dismount. Okay. Let's dismount them. And let's see. We do have a leader here. Let's turn them towards the enemy. Let's get him up there. Up all the way, I guess. These guys are dismounted, yep. 1, 2, 3. They're not that powerful units. But we'll have to do. Right, the heavy cavalry. Let's try and get them back to their original starting position. Yeah, I made a real blunder there moving them around. I should have just kept them on the flank here. The heavy cavalry could be good as well to use on these units that have broken through. Could counterattack with a heavy cavalry charge. That's an option. But for now, I want to get them up in the field. This terrain is not ideal for this heavy cavalry moving around like this. Okay, what's over here? We got dragoons there. Okay, let's have a look at our little sneak attack here. We got about 500 regular cavalry trying to flank the enemy here. Let's see, where's a good crossing point? It's going to be over here, so they have ways to go. But let's. Okay, they're moving quite slow on this terrain here. But they'll get there in a couple of turns, and they can cross this bridge, and we can use them in the back of the enemy. All right, still got movement phase. We need to get this infantry in here. We also need to move this infantry down. Okay, there is an embankment here. Could disrupt my infantry, actually. Let's get them there, and that's all they can do. These guns should face downwards. They're facing forward here. We've got a leader here. He's going to be in command over there. We do have units here. Okay, so we're mounted. We got some dismounted units here, actually. Let's protect the objective. Let's get them in there. Okay, we cannot dismount them. Let's get the units that can actually dismount. Let's get some top of this hill. Those guys are dismounted, but they are disordered. Let's get them up there. What do we got here? Okay, those guys are dismounted as well. I wonder if I can move them there and in there. I can, okay. Those guys are mounted. They cannot get off their horses just yet. We have dismounted over here. I wonder if I have enough. No, I don't. Supply wagons can stay there. All right, so that's sort of a not that great, but okay, we got guns. What can they see here? Okay, so very limited visibility here. They're going to have to stay there. Those guys are duking it out with these big companies here. All right, so what happened here? The 600 men, we got a unit behind. We should shift them down and lay fire on this unit. This unit is punched through. We still have a threat from this side. Those guns are facing that. There's two big blocks here. That is dangerous. Maybe I should move infantry in with the guns. So they are protected there. It's going to leave a gap here, but we're going to have to live with that. This unit is worrying. They have a leader as well. We do have some weak screening dragoons here, but maybe we can keep them occupied until we have dealt with these big units here. So we have defense. This artillery can probably not see much. No. Okay, so they are facing that. They are facing this. Okay, these guys are in trouble with the dragoons here. We should shift them a bit like that. They are facing. They can shoot at them. This unit here would be good actually. I already moved them, but if I move them in there, we're going to keep these dragoons occupied. So let's do that. We got that going there. We did use our hussars. We moved that. I think that's all we can do. Let's just see what happens, what plays out. Okay, so they have the Prussians have a defensive fire. Okay, 9 men. He's firing at my dragoons. 22 casualties. Jeez. It was bad news. I should have shifted. I should have moved those guns. I should have shifted them back and fired those guys in the rear. Okay, heavy casualties all around. He's probably firing at my guns. 31 men taking heavy casualties now. Yeah. The initial shock is over there. 1 unit disordered out of 1 unit checked. Okay, we have offensive fire now. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's look at the artillery first. Our 12-pound guns can fire now. Pretty close range. Let's fire at the unit that's not disrupted here. 18 casualties. All right, we do have a 6-pound battery. I can fire on these guys. Let's shoot at them. They're not disordered. Only 8 casualties. Not a lot. All right, here we go. We are disordered, but let's fire at the unit, the fresh unit, the first unit there. 13 men. Okay. These guys can do good damage. Let's fight one of these units. 33 men. Wow. Let's fire at this. 11 only. We're low in ammo. And let's fire at that fresh unit there. 22 casualties. Good. Okay, they will fire at this disordered unit. 31 men, that's good. Okay, let's fire at the dragoons. Only 9. Okay, these guys will lay down, still laying down flank fire on these guys. 28. This detached grenadier unit will fire. 18, not bad. They will lay down fire. Yep, only 9 casualties. That is a worrying unit as well. This unit here. Let's give them a volley. We can't see them. Only 4 casualties there. Yeah, this line infantry will have to fire on them. Three casualties. That was not a lot. Okay, let's hit those guys in the back with this unit. Not the 6-pounders, but those Prussian infantry there. Only 8 casualties. Yeah, they're actually taking cover in my own trenches there, which is not good for us. Okay, the dragoons can start firing here. Will be very low casualties. Yeah, even no effect because they just deployed there. Okay, these guys are duking it out with some pretty powerful units here. We should probably... Okay, 34 was good. We should probably try to get back to our trenches. Yeah, they will fire. Pretty no effect. Yeah. And these guys will fire at that big unit. 19, alright. Okay, we can move up. We moved up the infantry. Let's just fire across. 3 men. Yeah. Okay, and the turn here, we got melee phase. Probably could be a couple of places to do charges, actually. We haven't initiated any charges. You do get lots of bonuses with the charges. Alright, so there's 100 plus men there. I would say take this unit here and charge them in the back there. See what happens. We lost 6 men, the enemy lost 11. So that was good. These men, not the disordered ones, let's just charge with them. And let's use them as well in the attack there. 6 attackers to 12 defenders. Right, so we're still taking casualties here, but we're pushing those dragoons back. This unit here, they can actually do a melee attack. This is dangerous. Those guys are lined up there. They do have a leader here. If we can take out the leader, would be good. Or take out the dragoons. There's a worrying cavalry over here as well. I think I want to take care of the dragoons, actually. Cannot melee attack mounted cavalry with non-block infantry. Okay, we cannot do that. We don't have a block formation there. Okay, let's actually stay put. 400 men left there. We could do a flank charge with 487 men. Still very dangerous. That's the last option we have. It's dangerous. We can probably lose a lot of men in this attack, but they are facing this direction here. The problem is these fresh units there. That's going to be a problem for us. I think I should wait with that. We should wait with the melee there. Let's just end it. Now the Prussians get to move. Okay. Let's see what he does. He's probably going to commit more units to the center there. Okay, he's moving in. Okay, that unit. Okay. Okay, he's countering those guys. I kind of feel we should probably move back to the trenches. Probably be the wisest there. Okay, the dragoons are moving around. They're pulling back. Yeah. Defensive fire. Okay. We do have a couple of batteries at our disposal now. So look at here. We have that battery that we deployed on the hill can now rain down death on the enemy. He's charging here. That's interesting. I'm kind of tempted to start pummeling this cavalry in the distance there. Because these guys could lay down some really good volleys on them as they're charging in there. I think we should start firing on these guys. Let's see what happens here. See how much damage we do. 6 men, alright. 12 pounders will lay down point blank fire on these guys. 17 casualties. And these guns will still pummel the enemy here. Let's hit them in the center. It's 27 men. In the flank there. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so they are facing those guys there. Let's shoot them. 21. And he's charging here. Into a hailstorm of bullets there. 42 casualties. They're low on ammo, but they can still fire. 32 casualties. We probably wiped them out. 31. They're down to 40 plus. Okay, let's engage this infantry here with our grenadiers. 27. Good. Let's fire at them. 15. They can fire as well. Good damage. 20 is decent. Let's just keep weakening this big formation here. Okay, he turned around. That is bad for us. 27 there. Let's keep hitting those guys, even though they are in the trenches. Let's do it. 13. The dragoons can fire. He actually turned away from us now. 1 casualty. Okay, let's fire a volley into these. 700 men, jeez. 19. The dragoons will fire. 2 men. And they will fire as well. The infantry here is actually disrupted. Disordered. So all we can do. Offensive fire. Okay, this is bad. He turned around there. 21. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Fatigue. Okay, he went for the guns there. He's going for the guns. 4. This could hurt. 12. We need to get back in the trenches with that infantry. Ten men. Melee. Okay, let's see what he does. Ooh. He's going for general assaults here. Looks like we've made it. 3 units undisordered out of 20 checked. Okay. 0 units rallied out of 1 unit checked. So we still have something routed there. 1 unit recovered fatigue out of 1 unit checked. Okay. Leaders that have been replaced. Kreis with Colonel Anonymous. Okay. Movement phase. Halfway through the battle. Okay. Hey, what to do here? What to do? Okay. 80 men left there. We're all disordered here. We can still attack them. Let's use that. Let's free up some of our infantry here. We need to hit these guys. What to do? What can they see from here? Okay, I cannot see any of the infantry units there. Okay, there's some dragoons that have actually penetrated our lines here. We're gonna have to put a stop to that. So let's shoot them in the back. I think we're doing okay here. I actually want to advance with these guys in there. They're alright. This is a problem. We could move the dragoons across the creek here. They'll be disordered, but it we're gonna put some pressure on him here. Okay, they're still disordered. Those guys are dismounted as well. Yeah, let's get him across. Okay, they're mounted. They can actually dismount there. Let's get him across there. Okay. They're dismounted there. Okay, they're still mounted. This guy's dismounted. Let's get him in there. Okay, we're all disordered, but hopefully we'll get better there. Those guys on top of the hill there, they cannot... Okay, we're gonna get this infantry to the trenches. They got disordered. Okay, let's get the cavalry. Still move the cavalry here. Well, they're getting there. See if they can make it. Plan to hit the weird thing. The AI hasn't used its artillery at all, which is good for us, but not so good for the computer. What can these guns see? Not a lot. Let's leave them there. Yeah, so these guys are living dangerous here. Okay, he's disordered. We are in trouble here. We should see. I don't think we can hold our own here. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see for another turn there. Okay, let's get the heavy cavalry. Let's look at this. Yeah, we do have these grenadiers. Let's get them up and engage those. This light infantry still disordered. Okay. Yeah. Okay, these guys, let's get them into the action. I should actually put them in column mode so they can move up faster. Let's get that going there. Yeah, we need to get these guys to plug the holes. Not really sure where to put them yet, though. But all right. Okay, heavy cavalry. Let's go. We're going to be using these guys in the main attack here. Let's get them through here. They'll probably be disordered. Let's try and get the ones that are not disordered. Yeah, moving across roads really holds the movement down. All right, so they moved. Dragoons are getting ready. I really want to utilize my artillery more. I think I want to turn that artillery a bit so we can fire some of these units. Okay. What's this guy? Okay, let's get him up there. We got good supply going. Yeah, this is still, I'm not sure what to do here. I think I want to move that unit into the trenches, actually. And face this unit. I think that's better. Not to be standing in the open there. They will try and hold their own for a while. The enemy will probably cross here soon. Okay, so these are the retreating dragoons. He's got some fresh cavalry up there. Yeah, the dragoons really took a beating there. So look at I haven't even checked the victory conditions yet. How are we doing here? We have lost about almost 500 infantry losses, 67 cavalry, 1 artillery gun's been taken, 2 leaders been clipped. The enemy's lost about 1,300 men. look at the cavalry losses. Almost 750 cavalry losses. That is a lot. And cavalry is worth a lot of points. So the computer has not been that careful with the cavalry for sure. 2 leaders, so both sides, 2 leaders have died. We have a major victory on our hands still. Yeah, so the Prussians really need to capture objectives here. That's what they need to do. Okay, let's. I'm happy with that. Send the turn. Okay, we have defensive fire for the Prussians. They fired as we moved into the trenches. Okay, they're firing on our backs. Fatigue. Okay, he's going for the guns. He's still going for the guns there. Okay, now we lost the gun. Should be light. 7 men. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna be bad probably. 19. 11. 5. He's going for the guns. He's probably going for the guns there. Yep, no effect. Okay, this could hurt. 18. This could hurt. 23. Not that bad. Not that bad. All right. 1 unit disordered out of 2 units checked. All right. Let's see. We have offensive fire now. Let's see what we can do here. Offensive fire. We still have 3 batteries to use. The 12-pound guns will shoot at these guys moving in. Could cause good damage. Only 7. Okay, we only have 1 gun left. That's right. We lost a gun. What do we got? 6-pounders. Well, they're gonna keep pummeling these guys. Okay, they recovered. 20 casualties. 30. Wow. They got hit hard. Still not deployed artillery. All right. All right, let's look at different fire here. All right, so let's see if we can kill off these horses. 10. 11. It's down to 60 some horses there. Okay, we took out 18. Ouch. 46. They were charging and got blown to bits. Those guys just... Okay, I thought they were charging too. Let's hit those dragoons in the back as they're trying to sneak past here. 29. Okay, that was good. Right, let's duke it out with the Prussian infantry here. We have our grenadiers. These guys are pretty good. 25. These guys are disordered, but 17, that's not bad. They will hit them in the flank as well. Only 5. They will fire at these guys. 17. Let's go for that. Actually, we do have an infantry. Let's go for these guys. 12. Ooh, these guys are in trouble. Only 9. Okay, the dragoons will fire. Only 2. Yeah, they cost very low casualties. But they're good to harass the enemy and make them disrupted and stuff. Right, so we did good here. Let's keep firing at this dangerous unit here. 14. Yeah, these are probably Prussian grenadiers, and they're pretty badass. Okay, let's fire back. Got some trench warfare going here. No effect. Ugh. These guys are down to 72%. They have 500 men there. Okay. The infantry will fire. Only 3 men. All right. Okay, and the turn. Melee phase for us. Anywhere to melee. 60 some of those guys left. We have a lot of disrupted units here. Cavalry. Okay, these guys are badasses. They have still there's 400 men there. The grenadiers are good. Yeah, another thing that I haven't mentioned is if you don't fire, you'll get, I think, around 20% bonus on your melee attack, because I think that represents that since you have like loaded rifles and starting to assault the enemy, you get a lot of, you can shoot your muskets and kill off quite a lot as you're charging into the enemy ranks. And then at close quarter fighting, that will add a bonus to your attack, because I mean it's self-explanatory. I mean, if you charge in there and you can lay off rounds at people at close range, you're more likely to hit the enemy. So, but let's see. Sending this, let's see, these grenadiers, they're not getting their bonus now to melee because they fired, but there's only 229 of them facing over 400 men. They're outnumbering us by at least 100 men, and that's kind of dangerous. Even though we don't have a status effect, we're quality A as well. And we are hitting these guys in the flank there. But it could still be very devastating for us. I think we should wait to do that. Okay, these guys are disordered and low in ammo, but they will not attack. Nor would they. Nor would they. And here, I don't think it's good at all to assault. This is a fresh unit. Well, maybe not fresh, but it could be very dangerous for us to attack in here. I think we should wait. If we can free up our guns, that would be great. What's the visibility there? I mean, we could turn the guns and use it on this enemy force here. I don't think we can make this assault. I'm going to try it, but I think it's not going to go well. We lost 23 men, and the defender only lost 2 men. So, yeah, I had a bad feeling about this. So I shouldn't have done that. Okay, end the turn. We got Prussian movement. Let's see what he does with his forces. Okay, he's moving in his fresh cavalry now. That fresh cavalry is coming in. He's also shifting some infantry units back a bit. Okay, he's going for the objective now. He moved a unit in there. He's given up crossing this creek here. I think there's general chaos in the Prussian lines as well. We need to get our heavy cavalry in there and start doing some serious charges on some of those disrupted units now. Defensive fire. Okay, let's go. 6-pound guns. These guns. Okay, so there's a lone leader riding along there. Okay, this is great. We could lay down... Ooh, he's charging right into our flanks with this cavalry. But we can lay down some devastating rounds with his artillery as he's coming in with his horses there. 29 casualties. 12-pound guns. There's only, there's only one left. Shit, look at that. 700. Okay, they look back badass. This is fired then. 7 men, alright. 6-pound guns. Can now actually... Still limbered, okay. I think we should lay down some suppression, fire on this line here. This 6-pounder. He's got some pretty dangerous units here. Let's fight one with the leader in it. 13 men, and let's fire at this. 8 men only. All right. So good firing. They can fire. 23. See if we can take out those. There's only 20 some horses left there. Okay, they're charging. We can lay down a volley of fire on them. 18. Low ammo, unfortunately. Still caused decent damage. And that unit is charging as well. So let's give them a volley. As you can see, it's very dangerous to charge infantry formations like that. Especially when they don't have any status effect and they're like fresh. The volley of fire, I mean 54 guys. It was almost half the force being shot down there. These dragoons, let's see if we can kill them off. 50 casualties. Wow. Okay, this is a problem. We cannot hit these guys. Actually, we hit them with artillery. We're gonna have to take that hit in the flank there, but we can shoot at these guys. 52. Wow. And these guys can lay down a volley on them. It's only 6 men. They can fire at the charging cavalry there. 9. Disordered and low on ammo. Not the best. Okay, our dragoons will keep harassing. Right, they're starting to cause a little bit more damage now. Okay, this dangerous affair here. 28 is good. 17. Yeah, they're getting pretty hammered. Right, this infantry will fire here. This is the only target they got. Okay, here we go. Can my dragoons hold out? 4 casualties. Probably not. They're gonna have to need some reinforcements. I probably will move these infantry units down and help out defend the town here. Okay, offensive fire. 3 men. 7. No. I need to move that unit. Okay, here we go. What's the damage? 6 guys. Not that bad. No effect on the guns. Oh, this could hurt. 12. That was it. Okay, now the mount. Let's see where the Prussians attack. Oh, that charge was slaughtered. Oh, 81 attackers. Okay, he's going for an attack on the objective there, but we held out. It looks like those dragoons actually held that objective and caused considerable damage on the enemy there. 7 units got back out of 27 checked. So 1 unit rallied, good. 2 units recovered, all fatigue. Out of 5 units checked. And resupplied, that's good. 1 battery recruited, well, that's good. Movement. Is those recruit? Is that, oh, okay. Yeah, look at that. He abandoned, we got those guns back. They were here and they moved out. Still 600 men here. Okay, wow. Okay, so I'm going to end the video here, man. We're going to look in the next, we're going to pick up in the next part. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Turn 11 to 20. Interesting unfolding of events, for sure. So see you in the next one, man, and have a good one.